Hey folks, Coach Scott here, bringing you Workout 5 Level 3. Now before you get into these 5 exercises, make sure you're doing a nice 5 to 10 minute dynamic warm-up. Get those arms warmed up, get that core work warmed up, get those legs warmed up. You don't want to go into this too cold. Once you're all warmed up, we're going to go into these 5 exercises for 3 rounds, and after we're done with that, make sure you are warming down at the end. But first, to get started, what we're going to do is go over some items that you could have at home to do some weight training that we're going to do here today. I have a few examples here next to me. You have some canned goods. Canned goods itself are a little bit of a lighter weight. You can use those for kind of smaller, kind of more stabilizer muscle items. Again, one can in one hand, one can in the other. That should give you about the same weight. After that, you could also grab 2 water bottles that are about the same size or the exact same size and fill those with water to give you, again, weights that are going to be very similar and keep you pretty balanced from one arm to the next. Finally, if you don't have cans or water bottles available that are roughly the same size, feel free to grab one of those reusable grocery bags that I all hope you use. Go ahead and put some items in there to keep the weight about the same. One trick I used to do is actually I'll put one shoe in a pair of shoes that I have in one bag and another shoe in the other. You can put 2 shoes in one bag, 2 shoes in the other, the left's in one, the right's in the other. That's going to give you about the same balance in one bag itself. The other handy tip is it actually will give you kind of a strap to hold on as well to lift when you're doing some lifting. So our first exercise here, we're going to do some lateral raises. We're going to do 15 reps of these. Go ahead and grab like a moderate weight to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and grab these water bottles here. Again, hold them up to your sides. Actually down at your sides here, hold it nice and straight, and you're going to lift those arms up to your side, all right? And then bring them back down nice and slow, nice and controlled, both on the way up and on that way down. You're going to feel these right here on the top of your shoulder, little stabilizer muscles activating as you're bringing that up as well as back down at the same time, all right? Again, we're going to do, 10 reps of those each before going into our next item here, which is going to be wood chopper. With wood chopper, you might be familiar with this motion. If not, we're going to go through it again right now. Go ahead and keep those feet nice and square. You can pick whichever side is more comfortable for you. We're going to go both down and up on this wood chopper. All right, so if you want to switch it up, feel free, or just stick to one side, that's cool too. So I'm going to do an example real quick without weight to start, and then I'll go ahead and add a weight in. So again, you're going to come down here, kind of like you're chopping wood, and then come back up, and then down. Oh, lost some balance there. And then back up. And then down, and then back up. All right, again, feel free to grab some weight that's comfortable for you. Again, I'm gonna grab one of the water bottles as an example, hold it kind of like a handle. All right, start back up, and then down, and then up, and then down. You're gonna feel this both in your legs and your core as you go through this. Again, you're gonna do a total of 10 reps of that, and then go ahead into our next exercise here, which are going to be some bicep curls. Now for these, I want you to grab a little bit heavier of a weight, what you can handle with some bicep curls itself. Again, we're going to do, let's see how many reps I have here. We got 15 reps for you guys in level 3 here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these bags here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and toss the water bottles in here as well. Give myself a little extra weight. See? Keep them balanced, whatever you do. All right, grab those handles. Keep those arms down at your side. You're gonna go ahead and lift up slowly, and then nice controlled, bring that back down. Don't let your arms fall on the way back down. Want control on the way up and on the way down itself, all right? Lift those up, and then lift those back down, okay? With those, we're gonna do, let me see here. We got 15 reps on each side with that, followed by 10 push-ups. We're actually going to be slow on the decline for this push-up, all right? With these 10 reps itself, go ahead and get in that push-up position. What you're going to do is nice and slow on the way down, and then relax, and then reset for the next one. So go ahead, get in that square position. So it's behind you. Don't keep those hips up too high. Don't let them slack. Nice and flat. Go ahead and go down nice and slowly, as slow as you can. Until you can't go anymore. And then reset. That was 1. Again, nice and slow as you can, all the way down. Relax. That was number 2. Okay? We're gonna go through that 10 times. Now I'll cap it off for the rest of the time. Whoop, computer went dark here. All right. Our final thing for today is gonna be tricep extensions. So go ahead, grab something that you can use that you're gonna feel comfortable with. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of those water bottles. You can do this one arm at a time. Go ahead, grab that water bottle, lift that over your head here, all right? Keep that elbow in a nice, same position as you go down, behind your head, and then lift it back up. You're gonna feel it right here on the tricep, both on the way down and on the way back up, all right? Going down, and then back up. Again, do about a moderate weight with those as you go through them. You're gonna go through about 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Once you get through those 5 exercises, make sure you go through that 2 more rounds, and then finally warm down for about 5 to 10 minutes after this workout. Hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you soon.